Hello, my name is Tim Regrex. In the United States, in this day and age, it's very popular for babies and young children to start learning about different cultures and different ethnicities very early on. It's not uncommon in pre-kindergarten classes and kindergarten classes for children to start learning Spanish alongside with English in order to get that extra hand up in understanding different cultures. Well, I want to take that concept and apply it to babies in the form of breastfeeding. Now, we as adults, we eat so many different kinds of food. We go out and eat whatever we want. Practically any country in the world, their flavors are available to us right here in our country. And I just want to do that for our children as they grow up so that they come to appreciate and fully understand the flavors that they normally only get to enjoy as adults. So I want to present my series to you, which I like to call Suckling Around the World. Now, to get started, I want to introduce you to my baby that I'm going to be using today. I'm going to call her Persephone, and she will be the model, and she will just be the one here today who I will be feeding. We're going to start feeding Persephone, but with a little cultural twist. We want her to experience different flavors from around the world, and not just stick with the old boring breast milk. So now, we're going to start going just a little south of the border to Mexico. It's a very popular ethnic dish around here, and all you gotta do is, it's very simple. You just take lemon juice concentrate if you want, or if you have fresh limes or fresh lemons, that'll work too. And this is what I had on hand today, so this is what I'll use. So you just take a little bit and just dab a little bit on there. Whew, that's cold. You might want to make sure that it's room temperature first. I left mine in the fridge. And also, to give it a little kick, you want Tabasco sauce. Now they put hot sauce on everything down there, so this is normal. This is the cultural experience of that area. So a little Tabasco sauce. If you have any open cuts or you've been feeding for a while and you have sores, you might want to be a little careful of the Tabasco sauce. I'm sure it kind of hurts. I'm sure the lemon juice too. But anyway, you feel free to use whatever you like. Maybe the baby won't be ready for it. You want to work it in by like starting off with a mild like picante sauce. But I'm using Tabasco hot sauce because she doesn't mind. She's used to it by now. We've been breastfeeding for maybe 3 or 4 months now on this ethnic diet, so you just feed them a little bit and figure out how they like it. It might take a while getting used to, but I think it'll grow on them. Let's clean up there. Alright. So the next time, say you want to mix it up, let's go to the lovely country of India. That's also popular around here. So let's see here. I got, oh, don't go anywhere. I got a little bit of curry powder and also some cayenne pepper too. Again, they like very spicy things over there. So we're going to go with a little curry. Just take a little bit there and kind of rub it in. If you have a problem sticking, having the powder stick to you, you might want to use a little bit of water, just moisten it first. And then take the cayenne pepper and do a little bit of the same. Okay, just put that on there. And there you go. Again, they make mild chili powder, as well as you can get all the way up to habanero powder, which is very spicy. So might want to start off light. And you just go to town. Alright. She seemed to enjoy that. I'm sure your baby will too. Now, another one that's very popular today that your child will not want to be without. He will hate you, or he or she will hate you later on in life if you do not give this to them early on, is Chinese food. So, take a little soy sauce. Put that on there. difficult too. Man. Soy sauce. And then this might be hard to find, but you want to get some MSG powder. I usually find that as like the 10th ingredient in a number of things, but MSG is a big part of Chinese culture, so you definitely want to make sure to include this in your recipe, or as I like to call them, breastapes. Definitely want to include this in there. So I'm going to get a little bit of that. Put that on there. MSG is a flavor enhancer, so they'll really, really like this one. You might get them hooked. It's unfortunate they can't have a fortune cookie at the end, because it's probably a little bit too hard for them. They probably don't even have their teeth yet. But there you go. There's the Chinese ethnic food. Now, finally, I have one more for you guys, and it's simple. It just involves one ingredient. It is going to Ireland, actually, to experience Irish cuisine. And the only thing that you need for that is a little bit of whiskey. Now, so you just want to take that, just ever so slight amount. You know, if the DFS come in, you know, knocking on your door. So just take a little bit there. Just kind of rub it around. Seal that back up. Save the rest for yourself. And go to town. They'll be enjoying this, and no doubt it'll put them straight to sleep. So there you have your ethnic cultural experience there with Ireland, and you also get to put them to sleep really quickly. They're totally ready for a nap after that one. Now, that is all that I have for today, just those 4 countries, but I think that'll give you a good start and also let your mind work about what you can do to give your baby a better cultural experience very early on in life. So this has been the first installment of Suckling Around the World. Thank you for joining me.